Yes, yes. On to the next one. No smoking! Look, standing right by a no smoking sign, and everybody's smoking. You're a superintendent, yeah?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, well, I've got something to say to you. What's your name, superintendent?
Superintendent Carr, Croydon Police.
Yeah, your guys in there are smoking and they're disrespecting me and I don't like it and I'm not okay about it, and you need to go back in there and tell them that I'm a member of the public. Now, listen to what I've got to say first.
If you're going to just shout at me, then
I'm not shouting. Because there was about 6 of them standing there. There's a sign right there. It says it's against the law to smoke. Just because I've got a camera and I'm filming, I'm still a member of the public. And
smoking area.
No. Look where. Well, there's a sign right there.
What's going on in there?
Oh, so you're telling me that you're telling me that you don't give a monkeys either?
No.
Yeah, because your men are in there laughing at me.
You're just going to talk over me.
Yeah, but because you're not listening to what I've got to say.
The conversation.
Because are you going to listen to what I've got to say then, superintendent?
Not unless you're going to let me actually answer what you're saying.
Okay then. All right then. Well, let me just point out there's a smoking sign right on the wall that says not to smoke, and that's where they was all smoking. So you can't ignore that where they're smoking, then they're not supposed to be. If there is,
thank you so much for everything you're doing to keep everything.
No, because your guys are just laughing at me. You need to go in there and let them know.
I'm sure they're not laughing at
I've got it on camera.
I'm sure they're not.
I've got it on camera. They started smoking more and laughing at me, and you're a superintendent, and if you're just going to just bat it away like that, that's where it starts. It starts at the top.
Listen, at the end
you
of the
should
day,
be telling me you'll look at the CCTV cameras.
You want a reaction?
A reaction? I don't want no reaction. I'm standing there not saying anything. Then why are they smoking?
If you're going to just...
That is the reaction. The reaction is them smoking in there, and they shouldn't be, and you should be telling them not to. Oh, because you're not getting your way. You don't want a member of the public to say what they've got to say when it says there blatantly it's against the law. Look.
Right, we're now blocking cars coming in and
okay,
out,
so then have a decent conversation with me.
I'm going to move the car.
Have a decent conversation with me about what them blokes in there are doing.
All right, all the best.
Are you going to let them know not to smoke? Yeah, I bet not. So this is how Croydon police react, yeah? In other words, they don't care how it is. Even the superintendent. It says it right there, clear. No smoking is against the law. Yeah.
They're aware you're waiting to speak to a supervisor. We've obviously now handed over to the late to move team on, but they're aware.
So, what have you been doing? I thought you said you was going to put through the complaint and just give me the CAD number.
I am trying to resolve
give me your email address.
Yeah, but you, I don't.
Like I said, sir, I know you believe that I've already got details, but to create a scan, I have to take a phone number, a name, and a point of contact who we are responding to.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm telling. Listen, you're telling me one thing, and I'm telling you something different, right? But what you're telling me isn't correct, because I just need to give you an email. You can create a reference, yeah, and then in creating the reference. No, I didn't change my mind. I said sort it all out, and I'll give you the email. I don't need to give it to you at the beginning. I don't need to give it to you at the beginning. You need to make a complaint. I am. Say that again? Is this sergeant for me? Is a sergeant that's come behind you? Is he to speak to me? No?
Oh, I'm not sure. Let's find out.
All right.
Hello, you alright, sir?
Oh yeah.
You can't film in the station office. We've got people sharing in details about crimes that you can't be filming, sir.
Yeah, I can be
So
filming.
No, this is not an appropriate location to film. We can take your
Well,
complaint, sir.
yeah.
You need to put the camera down and stop recording, please.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. It's a public foyer.
No, there's private information being shared by victims of crime.
It's a public foyer.
Okay, but...
Anyway, are you going to tell me that you're not going to take my complaint?
No, to take your complaint, you just need to stop filming, sir.
No, if you're going to take my complaint, you can bring me of a place of privacy to take my complaint.
I'm afraid
But
both of our places of privacy are already busy.
okay, so
You can wait for some longer time. We can speak to you in private.
no, let me just say something to you. Yeah, introduce yourself. Tell me who you are.
I'm Sergeant Thomas.
What's your shoulder number?
285 SA.
And what have you come to do?
I've come to speak to you about. I've been told you would like to make a complaint.
Okay, is this a public place?
It is.
So I can film in a public place.
But there's victims.
But I can
of
film in a
there's
public
victims
place.
of- there's victims
But I
of
can
crime.
film in a public place. Yes or
There
no?
are victims of
Can I
crime
film in a
who are
public
sharing
place?
information.
They're not sharing no information. There's no information being shared where I'm standing right now. That does not right overpower my right. My right to film, right? These people that you're saying that are sharing information, are they in places of privacy?
No,
Are they in places of privacy?
They've got a right to privacy from you.
They've got privacy. There's no one standing here. They're standing behind the door. Technically, I'm not supposed to be able to hear them, which I can't. Right? So therefore, there's nobody standing here sharing any information apart from myself.
We will take your complaint in
Okay.
one of the private areas when they become free. So if you have a seat, we'll deal with you in a little while then.
Why?
Why? Because we're not. If you're determined to film on here, we'll do it in private, not out here.
Yeah, but hold on. It's my data. I'm happy to share my data here.
Please listen to me.
Yeah, but I'm happy to share. What you're telling me is wrong.
Listen to me.
What you're telling me is wrong.
Please listen to me.
But
We will take
I want to listen to you if you're going to tell the truth.
I'm going to walk away now.
Are you going to tell the
I'm gonna
truth?
walk away because there's no reasoning with you. Thank you very much.
Reasoning with me. There's no reasoning with you. So I'm just going to stand here and film. I don't get it. I can stand here and film when he's not standing there, but when he's gone, I can still film. What kind of madness is this?
Who are you, sir? Who are you? Oh, one of these.
One of who?
Yeah?
One of who?
One of these
Who's one of these?
filmers.
Bit more manners, yeah?
Sorry?
Bit more manners.
Well, you know,
Well,
being recorded.
One of these ain't
being
being recorded is legal.
without even
Being recorded is
without
legal
consent.
and lawful. It's
I find
legal.
it's a
It's
bit
lawful.
pathetic, really,
No, it's
isn't it?
you're pathetic. It's legal and lawful. Yeah. Well, now I'm filming you. Now I am filming you. And I'm gonna come round and film you as well. It's alright, I can film through glass, you know. Pathetic. Have a bit more manners. Tell him to have some manners. Just because you're police, it don't mean this guy here. You're one of those. What's that about? Turn your engine off and stop idling. It's a offence to keep your engine running. Unless you're driving, that's it, drive off. Or switch off your engine. Switch off your engine. Switch off your engine. Against the Road Traffic Act. Unless you're driving, it's called idling. Stop idling. Yeah, do you think you're bigger than the road traffic offences, yeah? That's it, off you go. Not bigger than the road traffic offences. Offender. Hold on, I'm going to follow these. I'm coming back. Was you one of the out the back smoking?
No, I don't smoke. It's a bad habit.
Yeah, I think these guys was. I want to get their shoulder numbers. But if I recognise you as smoking out there, you're all getting reported. Especially you, because I know you was.
I've no idea what you're on about, sir.
Yeah?
No, I went in the yard smoking, sir.
Who was then?
I don't know, I don't partake in smoking, sir, actually.
Okay.
Mind the van, you don't want to get run over, sir.
Nor do you. You mind the van.
Oh, I will, don't worry.
Oh, good.
Have you got my shoulder
Anyway,
number?
yeah, I've got
number, yeah?
Cheers.
Make sure you have a look, sir.
Yeah, don't worry
DC
about
Grey,
it.
Croydon Police Station.
Alright then, as long as you weren't smoking, it's fair enough. Anybody with thin blue line badges on?
Don't think so, sir.
No?
Don't think so.
Alright then.
Is that your bag, is it, sir? Yeah, my bag. Cool.
Okay, I like the way you pronounce sir. That's appreciative. Well done, very professional. Are you the sergeant?
No, sir.
No?
No, definitely not. Not me.
Who's the sergeant then?
Sergeant's not here at the minute.
SN 102?
Sorry?
SN 102?
He is the sergeant, but he's not here at the minute.
No? Okay. So you guys just came out of this van, yeah?
We have, yes.
Alright, fair enough. So you wasn't the smokers, that's fine. They're all standing around the back, so it couldn't have been you guys. Cheers for being professional.
Thank you, you have a good day, sir.
Oh, no mate, you can't be calling me mate. Sir, just sir alone, yeah? Thank you. Right, so can I ask you to identify yourself?
Public Access Officer Russell, number C741607.
Okay, and the reason why you're refusing to take my complaint?
I'm not refusing to take your complaint, I'm asking for your details in order to raise a complaint.
Okay, and what details are you asking for?
Name, contact details, date of birth, so you can be identified.
Okay, so, and I'm prepared to give you my email, yeah?
But as you were just advised when you just called the IOPC, on this occasion, that's not enough. There are other ways you can lodge a complaint, but in person in a police station, you were required to identify.
Okay, so you factually telling me, that to make a complaint in a police station, an email is not sufficient. Okay. Have you got paperwork that says that?
Not to hand, no.
Can you get me some that tells me how I can make a complaint in the police station? Because it's actually quite important, yeah? And the reason why it's quite important is because I believe you're wrong, yeah? I believe that I can make a complaint.
Even though you were just advised.
No. Yeah, they said, believe you me, yeah? I've been told that I only have to give my email.
That's not what they said to you just now.
That's not what she said just now. That's why I've asked so I can get my subject access, because it needs to be clarified properly. But let me just say this as well. I have made a complaint via an email, and what they've said to me is if I want the complaint recorded, yeah, then it would need further information. But to make a complaint, you don't need to give what you're asking for, yeah? So I'm asking you if you can find me some paperwork that says to me, or even give me a complaint, well, on your forms it says it, but let me just say this, yeah? On your forms, they will ask those questions, yeah? But again, I don't need to answer those questions. So therefore, I'm asking you to find some sort of information that says a complaint won't be taken unless I've been given all those things to you.
I'm advising you of what.
Yeah, but I think you're wrong. So I'm asking you to find some. You're here to help me. Yeah, are you here to help me? So I'm asking for something written that shows me that, say I'm autistic and I need to know certain things. Yeah. Right. So I actually need to know. Yeah, that what you're telling me is correct because I've been given other information before.
You've come to a police station for advice. I'm giving you the advice.
No, I don't want advice. I don't want advice. I want paperwork. I want something written so I can visually see. So why am I taking your word for it? Why am I taking your word? If there must be paperwork. You've got some policies. So where's your policies in regards to making?
Sir, we don't keep everything documented.
No, you must have in making a complaint. You must have some sort of policy.
Give me a chance to respond to what you're saying. You've just yourself called the IOPC.
Yes.
Who advised you just
Yes.
then on the phone.
Yep.
I know that's not what you've recorded at the moment.
Okay.
But when making a complaint in a police station, you
Yep.
have to follow with what they advise you. It's what I'm
No,
advising you.
let me just say something. Yeah, I just said to you as well that I've been given other information by the IOPC.
That's an issue
Yeah.
between you and the IOPC.
No. Okay, so I don't know who to believe. So I'm asking for paperwork from yourself,
Sir,
right?
I'm afraid I can't provide that
Why?
at this point.
Why not?
I don't have that paper,
So you've got no policy on complaints.
but I'm advising you.
No, but you've got no policy on complaints.
Not to hand, no.
So you won't be able to find a complaint policy. What's your where in PACE does it says about complaints? What is it? PACE, yeah. PACE will tell you about making complaints.
I mean,
Which section? I'm not sure which section it is, but what section does complaints come under? Or could you find out? Because I'd like a copy of that, please.
take a seat and someone will be with you. Like I said, you're already going to get a sergeant to come.
Well, he said that I can't film it now.
I mean, what he was trying to advise you, sir, is we've got someone recording a sensitive matter next to us, and we don't know what that.
I understand that. I'm telling you for now, right? I'm not able to hear what's happening next door.
Again, we're having to take your word.
Hold on. So what? You should be taking my word for it. No, but you should be. No. Do you know why you should be taking my word for it? Because you've just said that that's a private place. If it's private, then I shouldn't be hearing anything anyway. So that's why you should be taking my word for it.
I don't know what that camera's capable of picking up.
Well, I'm just telling you that I'm not taking or hearing anything. I could be standing here, and the same thing that they're talking, I could be listening to anyway. So that privacy is.
You listening and you filming it too.
Not really.
Because you've got that to keep. What goes into your ears.
But I mean, it doesn't make no sense what you're saying, right? Because I'm standing in a public place, which allows me to film. Okay, so because of human rights, you can't.
We were asking you respectfully.
You were asking me respectfully, and the thing about it is, just because you're asking me, it doesn't mean say that I have to do that, right? The reason why I said that I'm going to film is because I can't hear the woman. Yeah,
Again,
there's nobody here. Yeah, but you keep on saying taking my word for it. You should be taking my word because that's a private place. If you designate that as a place of privacy to take down people's information, then people shouldn't be able to hear.
We need some context.
Yeah, the context is I'm asking for a pace now to figure out about this complaint. Say that again.
I said, as a place of privacy, people don't typically have a camera.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. But because I am, you shouldn't be discriminating against me because I'm able and lawfully.
They haven't told you to take it down.
Yeah, but the other guy did. He said that I shouldn't be filming and he's not going to serve me. So that's discrimination, actually.
Why you was told.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter why he's telling me that. It's not correct. I can film because I'm filming you now. So if I'm filming you now, then what's the difference? What was the difference?
As I said, ideally, it shouldn't be.
Yeah, but ideal doesn't cut it. I'm able to, lawfully able to. Yeah, but it's about the law, isn't it about the law?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if it's about the law and I'm lawfully able to do it, then what is he trying to say to me? He wants me to forego my lawful right because of what he's telling me. If I want to do that, no, listen.
Take into consideration someone else's.
Yeah, but is that lawful? For him to walk away, still?
It's respectful human.
Okay, yeah, but is it lawful? No, you said it. It's not lawful. No, it's not lawful. So it is legal. So therefore, him walking away is disrespectful. Regardless if he's talking about respect or not. He's shown me no respect by walking away saying, if you don't do this. But if I don't have to, and I'm not breaking any laws, yeah? So you've just talked about the sergeant. Where is he? He's there said to me, oh, he's coming back when, or if he comes back, because he's butt hurt, because I wouldn't put my camera down. And that's the reason why I'm not putting my camera down, is because the things that are being said, I want documented. And that's why I'm asking you to get me a copy of PACE, section A, B, and probably C, so I can look at your complaints, yeah, to find out. Because as I said to you, I do know that I can make a complaint via an email. And if you want to record it, which is different, yeah, then I may have to provide further details. But to get a CAD number for my complaint, yeah, or get a reference number.
Would you like to give me your email address now, and then we can contact you with the details?
No, I want a reference number. And that's what I've asked you to generate. Yeah, but you can do that. That's the thing. Yeah, this is what I'm saying to you. If I prove that I can do that, then what's going to happen then?
You called the IR.
No. Forget the IoT. I'm talking about policies and procedures and lawful policy and principle of making a complaint. If I can show you...
What reference number are you trying to get hold of?
Okay, so I want to make a complaint about what I said about those out the back smoking, right, and laughing at me and all this sort of stuff. So I want that documented.
What reference number do you think that generates? Because it's not obviously a crime reference number.
I didn't say it was. It's a reference number of a complaint. Yeah. So if I want to take it further, yeah, then I've got a reference number of the complaint that's already been taken, but it's not been actioned. Yeah.
You need a complaint CAD for a complaint against police, and for that we need a complainant, which you aren't willing to provide details.
Okay, as I just said to you, I can do it via an email. This is why I'm asking you to find PACE, so we can try to get the policy of the complaint. Yeah?
So take a seat and we'll be with you when we can.
Okay, so are you going to find the policy for me?
We'll see if someone can come and speak to you, yeah.
No, it's not about speaking to me. I'm asking you for written documentation now.
I said I haven't got that to hand at the moment.
Okay, so do you know that I can walk into a police station and ask and request the PACE codes? Yeah, code A, B, C, D, whatever it goes up to, yeah? Okay, so I'm requesting the codes, yeah?
We'll be with you.
All right, and you're going to get that for me, yeah?
I'll ask for it, yeah.
Okay, all right. Oh.
I went to speak to them. They said they're dealing with emergency calls at the moment, so they are aware you're here, but they can't give a time of when they can come out and deal with your complaint.
So, all right, I'm going to start this again. Could you just introduce yourself one more time, please?
You've already got me on another film introducing yourself.
I can't remember it, and I haven't stopped it. I'm just asking you.
Video on what you
I didn't video it.
You did video it.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't video it actually.
Like I said,
I wasn't videoing.
there's my name, there's my number.
What is your number? What is it?
It's all on there.
What is that? The 7?
723086. It's on.
Okay, so I'm just going to start again. All right, I'm just going to calm. Are you telling me that they don't know what it's about?
They haven't said that. They said they're aware you're out here,
Okay.
but they can't give a time of how long it's going to be so they can come and deal with your complaint because they're
Right.
dealing with emergency calls.
Okay.
That's what I've been given. Okay.
Okay, so they do know what it's about.
I don't know. They just said they're aware you're here.
They're aware I'm here. Okay. Are they aware that I'm going to give an email address?
They are aware you're here to make a complaint.
Okay. And it's just a matter of when they come to me. Yeah?
They're aware you're here. They're aware you're waiting. Obviously, you need to stay because every single time you walk off, obviously they think you've gone, so they move on to something else.
I don't think I've gone. That guy was there. I can film though, can't I?
Pardon?
I can film, can't I? This is a
Obviously, if they take them to a side room, then
No,
obviously you're inside a police station. So
no. I'm saying here in the foyer.
Do what you need to do.
Okay, so could you explain why the sergeant would have wanted me to stop
I
filming?
can't explain someone else's actions, sir. I can't do that because I don't know what. I didn't even hear what you was doing. I just know a sergeant came and spoke to you. I don't know what it was about. I don't know what conversation you had. I just know that someone came and spoke to you. Or
Okay.
shouted at you. That's what you said.
Well, he did shout at me.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
But
but I'm legally, lawfully able to film while I'm standing here.
yes.
Yeah.
But just bear in mind, some people who come in here are giving out very.
Yeah, but
information
I mean, we went through this conversation with that other guy. If that's your private area, then I shouldn't hear them anyway. Firstly,
You can pick up volume
okay,
through that.
okay. First and foremost, but secondly, I will and do mute audio if it's not of concern to me or if it's not in the public. You know, I don't film people, members of the public. And I was trying to tell the guy that because my data would have been taken from here and I was perfectly willing and able, but he screamed and shouted.
I'm not arguing with you, that's fine.
No, I'm just letting you know. But he screamed and shouted and said to me, turn it off, like I was doing something wrong. And then he walked out. To me, that should be something which is addressed.
Like I said, I didn't witness that. I didn't hear anything. I just know that the sergeant came and spoke to you or shouted. I don't know what happened. I just know a sergeant came out to you. Obviously, if the complaint has been dealt with, like I said, I've spoken to my sergeants. They are aware you're here. When they have a chance, they will come out and speak to you.
And you're talking,
So I can't give a time because if I say it's going to be an hour and it's not an hour, you're going to come up and say to me, "You said it was an hour." I can't give you a time.
okay. And you're not prepared to generate
I
the
can't
complaint.
make the complaint. It's got to be a supervisor.
So that guy that was there before,
He was trying to get details to pass to the supervisor to generate the complaint.
so he wasn't going to generate it
He was going
himself.
to get the details to pass to the supervisor to generate the complaint.
Okay, it's confusing.
So he was trying to get details from you to pass to his supervisor so they can generate the complaint for you. But obviously with limited details, he can't generate a complaint. Obviously, once you go and speak to a supervisor, if you're willing to obviously give the details, like an email address, like you said, they can access the system and the forms to make the complaint. But you have to be a supervisor to do that. We're not supervisors.
Okay. And then just the last thing, in regarding generating a complaint and recording a complaint,
Yeah.
what's the difference?
Well, generating a complaint, do you mean generating a CAD?
Yeah.
That's probably, so generating a CAD would be basically made aware that you are here to make a complaint, but then obviously someone would then have to contact you to talk through the complaint. If you're already here, then obviously someone will come out and there's no need to generate a CAD, we'll just obviously, the sergeant will just come and speak to you and take your complaint there and there.
But I'd still have to get some sort of reference number from that. I'd have to get some sort of reference number from him talking to me.
Yeah,
Okay. So the CAD itself is just to make you guys aware that I'm here.
correct.
Okay. So that's what I want. All I want is to make so you know what the complaint's about, that I've told you, and I can go away with that reference number CAD to pick it up at a later date in my own time.
Yeah.
So it's not to say that I want to sit here and record the complaint as such. I just want it to be known that I've come to make a complaint, what the complaint is about, and for me to take the reference number, CAD number, and then I could go home, sit down with a cup of tea and talk to whoever at a later date. And when I talk to them, I'll give you the CAD number as the reference to what I've already recorded. That's all I wanted. Because I just want to generate it. I don't want to record it. So the other guy's saying to me my name, address and that, but that's if you want to record that complaint. which I understand. But if you want to generate it,
To generate a CAD, I would still need a name.
not really, because I could do it over 101 and I don't have to give a name.
Well, through the system I've got, when I go to generate a CAD, it asks for the name to input a name. I can't just leave.
Yeah, but any name, I could call myself Citizens X. It doesn't matter about a name.
That's the name you give me, sir. That's the name.
Yeah, exactly. But then for you to get hold of me, you can get hold of me via my email.
So if you want to give me your name, like you can identify as Citizens X if you want. If you want to give me that name to create a CAD with that name, I'll happily do it.
Yeah, well then fair enough.
So what's your name, sir?
Citizens X.
Right, cool. Do you want to write down your email address for me?
Yeah, this should have been done hours ago. Do you want to deal with this person?
Write down your email address. I'll deal with this, sir.
Oh,
Now we've got your name. Citizen X, yeah?
yeah.
X as your surname.
Yep.
Cool.
Sir? Right, I've found Chad, I'm afraid there isn't going to be
If you want to just go way over there.
Yeah, go on then. Yep, deal with him. Hold
Come
on.
back to the CAD, okay?
Yeah, I'll switch this off. Hello.
That's the CAD reference number that I've just generated.
Okay.
Obviously, I only could put limited information on there because obviously you've only given me limited information. But obviously you've identified yourself as Citizens X, so that's the name I've given, and I've put the email address that you supplied to me on the CAD as well for someone to contact.
And what did you put down? What did you put down?
Sorry?
What did you put down?
What did I put on the CAD?
Yeah.
That someone is coming to the office today to make a complaint.
Well, I'm gonna tell you to put more on it.
Well, what would you like me to put on?
Why the complaint? I mean, now you've done it. Of course, I'm going to tell you. I didn't know why you didn't ask me. Round the back, yeah. Several of your officers were smoking.
Right.
Okay, so they were smoking next to a sign.
But it's not me taking the complaint. Obviously, I can put in the details that what you want
Yeah,
to complain about.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, this is what. Yeah, so on your front door, by the gates, it says no smoking on these premises is against the law.
Right.
Okay. So I'm filming lawfully, and you got about 5, 6 officers at the back, police constables, sergeants, an assemble of everybody, smoking next to a sign that says no smoking. Yeah. Across the way, you got a little smoking little cover, and then where they're smoking, there's a fire hydrant sign and a no smoking sign. So I'm telling them not to smoke. They're laughing at me. They continue to smoke. They're making jokes about me. As far as I'm concerned, everybody's laughing. They're smoking even more. Now, as far as I'm concerned, that's disrespectful behaviour. And I need somebody to look at the CCTV to find out who those officers were, and for an apology to be either sent my way or for them to be disciplined. It's probably a health and safety aspect, yeah, but the way that they continue to joke and laugh because I was telling them to do something, which I'm able to being a member of the public, but I'm able to because they're breaking health and safety regulations, yeah, they shouldn't be smoking there. Just because I'm filming shouldn't detract from them doing something wrong, yeah, and if I'm telling them they're doing something wrong and they want to act like prats, it's disrespectful. And so that is why I came in to complain. Yeah. Initially, I came in earlier to let you guys know that you can complain at a front desk, because somebody came in a couple of days ago, wanted to do a front desk complaint and was told no. So I'd come in to let.
I know a front office desk complaint can be made, but obviously, usually we need all the details from the victim.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, I don't know the circumstances. I just know that they came to make the complaint and they were told that they couldn't at the front desk. So that's why I came initially, went round the back, saw what I saw, and that's why I'm complaining. Yeah?
I'll update the CAD now.
Yeah.
Let me have it back just so I can write the reference number down.
Yeah.
I'll update it to say that's why you want to make the complaint.
Yep.
And then obviously someone will then have to contact you on that email address that you supplied.
Yep.
To obviously let you know the outcome of it.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep. And thank you. You listened.
No worries.
The other guy wasn't listening.
That's all right, sir.
All right. And that's it. And that's all I wanted from Croydon Police Station. Damn, what a long old drawn out situation. And there we go. Somebody listens. Wow. And the other geezer, give me a load of crap. I can't do this and I can't do that. Yes, we can. Yeah, can I make a complaint, please? Hiya, you alright? Yeah, not too bad. Can I make a complaint here?
Regarding
Your officers round the back smoking.
officers smoking
Yeah.
in the public area.
There's no public area. They're smoking right next to a sign that says "Don't smoke." Yeah, and I want to report them. There's about 7 of them. They're all laughing at me. They're not taking me serious. Just another thing. You can make a complaint at the front counter, can't you?
I mean, technically, in order to kind of keep it fair, we usually advise people to create a complaint card via 101 or ask them to report online. That will be designated to a sergeant or an officer who's nothing to do with the people you are complaining about.
No, I'm just asking in general. You can make a complaint at the station.
I can create the CAD for you, yeah.
Okay. But anybody can come in and make a complaint.
Yeah, you can come
Yeah,
and bring it.
at the front counter. At the front counter.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to make you aware of this IOPC leaflet that says how to complain about the police. Yeah. The other day, a couple of days ago, somebody came here and they wanted to make a complaint, and they were told no, they can't make a complaint. They've got to make it on the phone. So why I'm here specifically is to actually show you that according to the IOPC, yeah, and the police guidelines, yeah, you can do it on a form, in writing, calling 101 or visiting a police station.